Alright, seeing the Yungins, dead wrong. I don't know what vibe they're gonna come with. I know sometimes they have them club banger kind of vibes. I don't think we're getting that here. Guildford.
They say I'm just a youngin' that's thugging out on the streets. I guess they dead wrong.
Oh, yeah. I didn't expect this.
'Cause I've been on the low just to ease up from all the pain I had for so long.
It's just a bare vocals today, man. It's making me happy. It's making me happy that we've got the R&B element in our hip hop today. I'm happy about this.
'Cause I've been on the low just to ease up from all the pain I had for so long. Yeah. The money keeps on running, the system that won't stop coming. 3 figures turn to 1,000, my youngins, they won't stop gunning. They say I'm just a youngin' that's thugging out on the streets. I guess they dead wrong.
And you know what? First thing that comes to mind, it's quite a simple melody. Cleanly executed, which is the most important thing, and it's quite a simple melody. And I think because of that, I can see crowds absolutely chanting this one. You understand? I can really see crowds really moving to this one still.
They say I'm just a youngin' that's thugging out on the streets. I guess they dead wrong, yeah. Ay, see, like grew up with nothing, now I'm stacking up all this money. See, the past made me who I am today. Now we're looking forward for them better days. Since young lad been on roads, now I'm selling out all these shows. Still can't do shows in Sydney. Bigs out, he be doing the most. Till gangs of
yeah, you know the amount of artists right now, because of a certain history or because of a certain image even, they're not even able to do shows. Some of these man allegedly ain't even done nothing, you know what I'm saying? But the feds are still trying to stop them from breaking out the hood. They're trying to stop them from doing better things. I think it's backwards, but you know, we're here.
But still we out here working. The hate is making us earnings. Came a long way from all of that urchings. Still cops wanna see me in greens. They hate I'm a free man like Morgan, cause I'm out here balling.
I'm a free man like Morgan. We got Morgan Freeman bars, son.
From all of that urchings. Still cops wanna see me in greens. They hate I'm a free man like Morgan, cause I'm out here balling like green. Still out on a mission like Normans, but take you for all this space. I'll back my family, back my hood. Come test these waters, you'll see. I turn these dollars to G's. This life that I'm living ain't perfect, but we going up from now. And mama, I love you, I promise one day I'ma make you proud. It's only been a days now.
Come on, talk your shit, bro. Yeah?
They say I'm just a youngin' that's thugging out on the streets. I guess they dead wrong.
I like this vibe so far.
'Cause I've been on the low just to ease up from all the pain I had for so long.
Yeah.
The money keeps on running, the system that won't stop coming. 3 figures turn to 1,000, my youngins, they won't stop gunning. They say I'm just a youngin' that's thugging out on the streets. I guess they dead wrong.
Yeah, I like it. Boys, if it ain't for you, that's fair enough. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. Of course they are. Every single day of the week. But I like this. As Daniel says, the vibes are tremendous. Love that. Love that. I like this, man. I can't lie, rate it.
Just trying to be lyrical, pitiful, trust me, cause them boys.
Whoa, man said lyrical, miracle, smiracle, physical. Crazy. I've never liked the lyrical schmiracle scheme. I've never liked it, but we'll move on from it. Andrew, literally the next video after this, we're getting to it.
Just trying to be lyrical, pitiful, trust me, cause them boys view me as criminal, ain't it cynical? I paved the way for my fans, but that's hypocritical. Trust I came from loving church.
You know what, I like what you said, I just don't like the rhyming scheme of miracle, physical, spiritual, criminal. I just don't like it. I've never liked the scheme. I've never loved it. It's been done too many times in my opinion. I'm gonna try my best to avoid it and just keep it moving.
I've been down in the dirt, went through patches, cigarette packets just to try and feel this hurt. Now I'm out on bail. To my fans, I know I failed, but I came in the game just to paving the way for the hood that I love and hail. Gone off the rails, but the boys in blue acting so shitty. Well, Sydney youngins, but youngins that can't perform in Sydney's just a pity, my bruh. Spark that ciggy, my bruh. McCoy in the wind, causing a storm like Josh out of car. It seems so far, reach for the stars, even in the dirt. I know it hurts. Free my brothers till I scream it in reverse.
I don't love that verse for 2 reasons. One, the lyrical schmiracle thing at the start, and secondly, I like the flow that he uses, how he slows it down at times and then gets skippy with it, but it doesn't suit the vibe of this track. I don't want to hear someone getting techie with their flows on a track like this. I want you to keep it simple and effective. I want it to be an easy to follow along song, personally. So I didn't love that verse for that reason. I just don't think that verse suits this kind of track.
The game, but still it's free the whole game. I'm sorry, mum, for all the tears and all of the pain. I promise one day you'll be driving up in the rain. Until the day I swear to you that I will never change. They say I'm just a youngin' that's tagging out on the streets.
I really like this hook though.
Yeah. Cause I've been on the low just to ease up from all the pain I had for so long. Yeah. The money keeps on running, the system that won't stop coming. 3 figures turn to 1,000, my youngins they won't stop gunning. They say I'm just a youngin' that's thugging out on the streets. I guess they're dead wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, they can never feel my pain. They can never beat my past. They can barely keep me down in the scene cause the way I pop this fast. They don't wanna see me make it, haters always try to get in my lane. They can never book out places just to eat good like me and my mains. I come from dirty money, yeah lad I got that clean. I turn the white spice to purple like straight promethazine. I pray that all these owners don't end up turning green. These feds just want us in prison, I'm here like FTP. I'm trying to stay on this path, but I give them nothing but facts. We can't do one show in Sydney without the cops on our backs. My teacher said you have to pass, but just make sure it's the one. I back my hood, I chose the path, I wanted up in my fun. With the life I live ain't easy, but I pray my God does lead me. I can never let this fame and the cash change me with the life I've dreamed in. If I ever do wrong,
I just feel like it's at an awkward BPM for these man. They're either spitting. I'm preferring this. I don't know, man. You get what I'm saying? I like it, but I don't want to hear skippy flows on a track like this. I don't want to hear skippy flows on a track like this. I'd rather this slow down personally, but that's my opinion. I don't know.
Locked up, lad, please don't post saying free me. Just check on the fam and feel their needs so they're not on the road saying feed me.
They say I'm just a youngin' that's thugging out on the streets. I guess they dead.
I'll be real, your boy here's carried the track, man. I'll be real. I'll be real.
Cause I've been on the low just to ease up.
I like it. I like it. If I don't want to hit, I don't like doing that because you're a group as a collective in it. So I don't want to say, oh, this member's better than this man. I don't ever want to do that in it. I can't help but feel that way.
The money keeps on running, the system that won't stop coming. 3 figures turn to 1,000, my youngins they won't stop gunning. They say I'm just a youngin' that's thugging out on the streets.
He had something to say. I just don't think it was. I think they all had something to say. And let's not take that away. The message of this track, I like it. I don't think it was delivered in the right way. I don't think it was presented in a. They have good clarity because even with them skippy flows, I'm still able to hear what they're saying. But I shouldn't have to try and listen in like that on a track like this. This track I should be able to kind of be an ignorant listener to and still catch what they're saying. Does that make sense? I want to be able to just bop my head to this one. And a few skippy flows here and there is all right. But to come in on a... It's not that kind of vibe on this. It's not that kind of... For me. But yeah. But maybe I got too accustomed to the first verse and the hook. Maybe if your boy was in the middle verse, it would have broke it up more. But I don't know. That's how I see. To dumb it down. No, not dumb it down. Present it in a more simple manner. Say the same things. And in some ways, I think that would allow you to... Sometimes keeping it simple can be saying more as well. I'm not saying dumb it down. I see what you mean, Leroy. I know what you mean because it's difficult to... we was only talking about this with Wombat earlier, yeah, on the first track. How there's this fine line between simplifying something and trying to... And literally making your song worse. It was like... Presenting it in a more simple way can sometimes give you the capacity to do more with it. Just the flows. Yeah, it's more so the flows than anything. Delivery-wise, they had it on point. Their clarity was amazing. Let's make that very clear. For those kind of skippy flows, I could hear what they were saying word for word. So their clarity is great. Message of the track. Love what they're trying to say. You know, trying to make something better on themselves, you know, but despite being doubted, trying to break out that box, etc., etc. I like that. We've had a lot of that today, and I'm loving it. I just think that the flow that was used with it didn't need to be that techie. It's not that kind of track where you should be flexing off your flows like that. Get a bigger message with less words, 100%. I think Husky is one of the best people at doing that. Amu, Fez, these kind of artists, yeah? But regardless, shout out to these boys though. Shout out to them, man. They're doing their thing still. I ain't getting 80,000 views on a track, so you understand? They've got to be doing something right. Got to be doing something right. Yeah, just a smoother flow, I'd say. But shout out to him. Shout out to BHQ Records each and every time.